application for advertising and marketing. There's a bunch in here. We're going to start with a campaign by Polaroid. Everyone and their mother is talking about AI. Few brands have tried to push back against this, but none, as Ad Age writes, has done it as beautifully as Polaroid in this out-of-home campaign, which depicts just photos of photos, kind of meta, but really capturing moments that AI couldn't, proper memories that live long in the noggin. AI can't generate sand between your toes. This took really, really well in culture because of the time that we are at with mass AI gen. If you did not catch Camp Grizzly's Apple TV Plus campaign for Severance, are you actually part of Severance too? Because this was everywhere. It was so unavoidable, very unignorable campaign. They got the actors from Severance, created a cube which looked into the scene from Severance and had the actors kind of play this out in Central Park. Awesome. That glass box, the glass walls, acting as that mental division of when you go from your personal life into work life. Another culturally really well-timed campaign from No Fixed Address, which is the sister advertising agency of Mischief, this creative agency. So what they did was, during a time when Canada was getting hammered by tariffs, they said, look for the leaf. This is a little symbol that lives on products that are made in Canada. And they said, look for the leaf, even if it's not ours. A very unusual stance, pushing competitor products as well, but creating huge unison at a time when Canada and America is being split more than ever. Then we have A Case of the Mondays by Mischief, this advertising agency. Started with a typo that went very large in newspapers and some strategically placed out of home, this one being in Times Square, weeks before the Super Bowl this year. We're talking nearly 5 weeks before the Super Bowl. Mountain Cold Refreshments. Now, this typo went viral. People were talking about it. And then Coors Light comes out and says, sorry, we had a case of the Mondays. Also, we got a literal case of the Mondays because the day after Super Bowl, which is the most Mondayest Monday of all time, why is it not a national holiday yet already? We are going to release Mondays Light. Huge retail push, nearly 2 million cases were put across liquor stores across America. And it wasn't just the typo and then the announcement. Every week until the Super Bowl, they did something else that showed they had a case of the Mondays, including this little piece of apparatus where you could put your special edition Mondays Light can into a face roller and chill. An ad with Veep star Timothy Simons, who keeps messing up his lines, and the director's like, hey, you got a case of the Mondays. All culminating in the Super Bowl ad itself, which showed everyone the Monday after the big game acting like sloths and mooching around and then collecting themselves a nice big chill case of Mondays.